Will this be the sexiest main event ever? Well, it might just be because Mandy Rose is in it. Welcome back, guys, to the WWE 2K22 NXT GM mode. We're in week 4. We're 1 week away from the first pay-per-view of the year. That is WrestleMania Backlash. And before we get there, we've got this show tonight. So let's go into it. We've got a commissioner goal. Schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week. I don't know if we want to do that. Yeah, we do get a reward for doing it, but I think I'd rather avoid doing that. I think that might hurt the show, if I'm being completely honest. So I want to avoid doing that. I think we're just going to get into it. I mean, Raw opened up an even bigger gap last week. We want to start closing that gap, so I don't want it to get any bigger. At the moment, the gap's about just over 40,000 fans. We want to try and bring it down this week. We cannot allow Adam Pearce to get away from us. One randomly booked tables match on your show will be rated higher than normal. You know what? I think we're actually going to book this. I'm going to buy this. I know it's 50,000, but I'm going to buy this because I think that could come in handy if we want to have a table match down the line. It won't be this week, but it's a handy thing to have. And with that said, let's get into the show logistics. What can we get? We can get the Capital Wrestling Centre. We've got some... we can purchase a Gorilla Crew for 15 grand. We'll do that. That's that purchased. And we'll use, obviously, the basic lights and pyro effect. We can use cameo appearances. You know what? We'll do this as well. 25,000. Why not? Unlock it. Get it used. We'll spend a bit more money. And hopefully we can put on better shows. Even though we're spending more money, if we're putting on better shows, it will be worth it. So let's get into the show. It's going to cost us £73,000. Jesus, or $73,000. It's a lot of money. But hopefully we can have a good show tonight. And it'll be worth every single cent. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go. We have the opening match. It's Dexter and AJ versus Santo Escobar and Karrion Kross. And it is going to be a win for AJ and Dexter Lumis. Only a mediocre match though. Very disappointing. Up next we've got Io Shirai, Kill on it, Bayley. Only an okay promo. The promo didn't really do anything, to be honest. Jesus Christ, that wasn't great. Mid-card now, Angel Garza and Elias. Who's going to walk with Elias? Absolutely nobody. Elias, oh my god, disappointing. This has not been a good NXT, guys. I'm worried big time. Tegan Knox now involved. She's changed. She's now a face. She no longer wants to be a heel, I guess. And in the main event, it's going to be Mandy Rose versus Kaylee Ray. If Kaylee Ray wins tonight, she gets a title shot at the pay-per-view. It's as simple as that. That's what it all boils down to, guys. Mandy Rose wins. She doesn't defend her belt against Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray wins. Then she does defend her belt against Kaylee Ray. I think I'll play as Kaylee Ray. Haven't played as Kaylee Ray yet, so yeah, we'll give Kaylee Ray a chance. Play as my fellow Scottish person. I was going to say his fellow Scotsman, but that wouldn't be right. My fellow Scotswoman, I guess. Here we go, San Francisco. Mandy Rose, the champ. Title not on the line tonight, but the title will be on the line if she is not victorious. So, big night for Mandy. Big win needed, you feel. Unless she likes defending her title, then you know what? Go for it. Lose this match, then defend your belt at the pay-per-view. But I've got a feeling that is not what Mandy Rose wants to do. I've got a feeling Mandy Rose wants to win this and then guarantee the fact that she will leave WrestleMania Backlash with that NXT Women's Championship. As for AJ Styles, what's the pay-per-view got in store for him? Honestly, not too sure. I think we had maybe planned on AJ defending against Walter, but I mean that has completely went out the window now. So I don't know what the AJ situation is looking like. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Mandy Rose waiting in the ring for her opponent Kaylee Ray.
Well, she's scary, all right. The queen of the Scots. And the best
find out tonight how much Kaylee Ray really wants that title. Can she defeat Mandy Rose? Can she guarantee herself a title shot at WrestleMania Backlash? Or will it be a big win for the champion?
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Not overly impressed with like the Kaylee Ray character. Face scan looks a bit bland in my opinion. Looks like somebody you could probably create. Or maybe that's just what Kaylee Ray looks like, but regardless, here we go. We're about to find out. We're about to lock up. Mandy Rose just slams her head onto the mat and pounds away. Mandy Rose obviously doesn't want to defend her belt. Trying to do everything she can to make sure she's not defending the title. Look at these big left hands. Knuckle sandwiches to the face and a big slap as well. Kaylee Ray here not having the best of starts against Mandy Rose. But Kaylee Ray manages to get her way out of that. Went for a headbutt. Didn't connect. I don't think Mandy Rose would have liked being on the receiving end of a headbutt, to be honest, but she didn't connect, and now she's grabbing that arm of Kaylee Ray. Shoulder charge, and now Mandy Rose kicking away at Kaylee Ray in the corner. Big stomps. And a big boot there. Kaylee Ray back to her feet though. Kaylee Ray spins with a spin kick. Went for a double axe handle drop. Off the rope she goes. On a big boot to Mandy Rose, right. She needed something. She needed to try and create a bit of offense, and a big boot again. Boot to the midsection. Can Kaylee Ray get back in this? Irish whip into the corner. Strikes now for Kaylee Ray, and down to the midsection of Mandy Rose. Now putting that foot against the throat and just choking the life out of her. Needed to do something, and she has done it. She's managed to get away back into this match. Mandy Rose goes over the top rope, and Kaylee Ray with a big punch and then a drop kick. There's Mandy Rose to the outside. And a big senton splash from the ring apron to the outside on top of Mandy Rose. Kaylee Ray here beginning to take over this big time. All over Mandy Rose at the moment now. She's telling her to get up. On a big boot. A big boot. A massive boot there to the face of Mandy Rose. The pretty face of Mandy Rose. And Kaylee Ray she's going for a signature, but Mandy Rose had it scouted. Mandy Rose with a big counter. And Mandy Rose with a fall away slam. And that just, I think that gets Mandy Rose right back into this fight, because she was getting her ass whooped there for a bit. But now Kaylee Ray now on the receiving end of a Mandy Rose beatdown. Mandy Rose working on the arm, lifting her opponent up. Gets her in a trio woe position and just tosses her into the middle of the ring. Mandy Rose going for here. Kaylee Ray just gets her neck caught in the ropes. She pushes her away. Hits a big massive boot to the face. And a big massive headbutt. And Kaylee Ray now getting ourselves right back into this here. After Mandy Rose. Oh no, Mandy Rose counters it. Counters the finishing manoeuvre. A massive clothesline. She did not counter that. Went for another one this time. Mandy Rose ducks. Countered again. Went for a big shot. Mandy Rose again with countering. Just one step ahead and hits a, I don't know what that is, but it's a good manoeuvre. It's a 2 count only though. Kaylee Ray just about getting the shoulder up, kicking out at 2.5. Leg sweep from Kaylee Ray. Big boot, big stomp. And a big club and blow. Sends Mandy Rose, sends the champion down. Irish whip now into the corner. Again, more strikes from Kaylee Ray. And Kaylee Ray running. Oh no, she got caught coming in. Mandy Rose, big suplex. Big vertical suplex with Mandy Rose. And now a massive backbreaker to Kaylee Ray. Mandy Rose here showing off her strength, no doubt about it. Not just a pretty face, Mandy Rose got a lot of power, but a big clothesline for Kaylee Ray. There's power in that clothesline for sure. Go for the signature maneuver now. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. There's a counter for Mandy Rose, that's what it is. It's a massive counter, a DDT. And Mandy Rose surely has Kaylee Ray right where she wants her. Again, Mandy Rose with that sit out for like an edge-o-matic like maneuver. Massive boot to the back. Kaylee Ray though, back again. Jawbreaker for Kaylee Ray. And Kaylee Ray, what's she going for here? Is it? It looks like the Los Guerreros, the Gory Bomb. Covers Mandy. Mandy looks stunned. I think Mandy's beat here. Kaylee Ray with the go. Oh no! Mandy Rose ain't having it. Mandy Rose not lying down. For once, she doesn't want to be lying on her back. She is kicked out. Kaylee Ray now going to go to the top rope here. Calling for Mandy to get to her feet. On a big drop kick. A massive drop kick off the top rope. And it's a rope break. Unfortunately, Mandy Rose just too close to the ropes there. And a big boot to the back of the head. Snapmare takedown. Going for another big shot. Oh, and a snapmare. Just slamming the head off the mat. Mandy Rose here, vicious chops, vicious slaps. Kaylee Ray goes flying over the top here. Trying to get another shot, a nice strike. There's Kaylee Ray's turn to go back to the top rope. Where's she going? A double axe handle smash. And Kaylee Ray this time might be about to put Mandy Rose away here. She's going to go for the Gory Bomb again. And she nails it again, and that's twice now she's hit that manoeuvre. And I don't think Mandy Rose will get up this time. Into the cover goes Kaylee Ray. Oh no! Mandy Rose kicks out again. Serious? How has that even happened? I don't think we can believe it. Let's go for the cover one more time. And Mandy Rose again kicks out at 2. Kaylee Ray. And a bit of disbelief here at the moment. Can't quite believe what she's seeing here. Big Insecurity. Takedown. She's going downstairs again. What's she going for? This power bomb. She's got her in a fucking Gory Bomb submission like maneuver. I don't know what that is, but I think Mandy's a bit to tap. Mandy's a bit to. Oh, fuck it. She was so close. She was so close to tapping. But I think the damage may be done. The damage could have already been done there. Mandy Rose didn't tap. But is that enough to put her away? I think Kaylee Ray for the third time is looking for the Gory Bomb and she nails it, and I think that will surely do it. In the middle of the ring, there's no ropes, there's no help, there's no protection from Mandy Rose. But she doesn't need it because she kicked out again. She's kicked out again. What the fuck? Like, seriously. Maybe we're just going to hit it again then, for a fourth time. We'll keep doing it till it puts her away, I guess. Oh, Mandy Rose counters it. Plants Kaylee Ray with the DDT. Irish whip. Kaylee Ray goes flying over the top. Mandy Rose now carrying on this salt on the outside. Kaylee Ray back up to her feet, hits a big clothesline. Let's go try and get Mandy Rose back in the ring. You have to get her in the ring to beat her, but she can't seem to beat her anyway, regardless where she is. She hasn't been able to beat her. Kaylee Ray then setting up something big, perhaps. No, just wants Mandy Rose to go up to hit her with a clothesline. And a big drop kick this time. Mandy Rose goes down again, and now Kaylee Ray again going to the top rope. And hits a massive splash off the top. Already using the Gory Bomb, may as well use for Eddie Guerrero's Frog Splash, and it's worked. Kaylee Ray beats Mandy Rose in what feels like a classic. It felt like that took about 20 minutes longer than it should have to win, but Kaylee Ray with a big win. Big splash off the top, and that's a big victory that will earn her a title shot at the pay-per-view. Mandy Rose got her main event match. She wanted a main event match. She might be regretting asking for it now after that. Big win for Kaylee Ray. She moves on. It was only a good... I thought it would have done a bit better than that. Only good. We'll take it. It's 3 stars. I mean, we needed a decent end to the show. The show had been shit up till then. And we'll see what Raw does. Hopefully Raw didn't have a good show. Hopefully Raw was pretty poor, to be honest. We'll see how they get on. Up first, McIntyre and MVP title match. 3.5 stars. That's not what we wanted to see. Got a Tucker promo with shit, but you'd expect that to be shit. Gable versus Titus O'Neil. 2.5 stars. Got Tucker getting called out by Finn Balor. Then this did great last week. We'll see how it does this week. The tag team main event, Gonzalez and Natalya versus Moon and Becky Lynch. 3.5 stars again. I'm slightly worried. I mean, you can see that every Raw segment beat every NXT segment, so it looks like I'm expecting a big win again for Raw this week. We gained 70,000 fans, and let's see what Raw done. I'm expecting Raw to do at least 85. 75,000 fans, so Raw, they win again, but by not as much as I thought they would, if we're being completely honest. I kind of thought Raw would have gained a lot more fans than that. So even though we lost, I'm not happy with the show that we put on, but I'm kind of happy that we didn't lose that many fans, because it could have been a hell of a lot worse, especially when you consider that all 3 of their matches were better than our 3 matches. So yeah, I expected them to get at least 85, probably 90, but it didn't happen. We lived to fight another day. We are now we're approaching 50,000 now behind. That is pretty bad. We're only at the pay-per-view and we're already nearly 50,000 fans off Raw. And considering we won the first week, that ain't great. That is not great. Triple H says make sure you're matching up superstars who are pair well against each other. Garza versus Elias is a bit of a mismatch, okay. I guess that feud is officially done. Fighters pair best against Bruiser Specialists will put on a reasonable match against any class. Okay, Triple H, thanks for the rematch against Elias. You know, you're welcome, Angel, but I don't think we're going to give him another shot because it didn't work. Hey, Mandy Rose, I appreciate you carrying through your promises. Small increase to Mandy Rose's morale, so that's good to see. Now we're on WrestleMania Backlash. We need to get some good matches on this show, guys. Tune in next time to see if we can do it. We need to do it. Let's be real, we need to do it. We can purchase that WrestleMania Backlash Arena. We'll do that next time out. But who knows, maybe we'll sign a free agent or something and have somebody debut here, because things are not going well. We need to start putting on better matches. But yeah, most of these people are over 35, so we can't even sign half of these people anyway. So we just need to improve. We need to start catching Raw, and hopefully we can do that next time. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, share this video. Catch you all later for the pay-per-view WrestleMania Backlash. But until then, peace.